Green peas are a great accompaniment to any meal, but they also make a great sauce or base when pureed. They can be used for fish, chicken, lamb, or combined with other vegetables. Green pea puree, the sauce you didn't know you had. Hey everybody, it's Walter from Artistic Gourmet Adventures. My wife Kim and I own this unique small group tour company where we host groups of 6 to 12 guests for 1 week luxury adventures in beautiful locations throughout Europe and the United States. I have the privilege of being the adventure chef, creating and preparing daily gourmet meals for our guests. We also enjoy creating in-home private dinners for clients and friends when we're back in the States. Many of our guests request our recipes and want to learn cooking tips. So, in this video series, from our cozy home kitchen here in the beautiful Loire Valley of France, we will demonstrate a wide variety of recipes, from culinary classics to originals, as well as covering professional kitchen techniques for the home chef. For more information on Artistic Gourmet Adventures, check our website, linked in the description below. Now, let's start cooking! Doing a puree of green peas is so simple that it almost takes as much time talking about it as it does to do it. But the ingredients are simple. I've got frozen green peas here. We've got some shallots that we're going to cook gently in butter. In other words, we're going to sweat them till they're translucent. And then we're going to use just a little bit of mint leaf. And those will be our ingredients. To get started, let's go ahead and put our shallots in our pan. And we will just let those sweat gently. So I've just melted a little bit of the butter. And we've got that on quite a low heat. And it's okay to get those stirred around and just let them sit there and basically sweat. Okay, so the next step that we need to do is basically 3 steps. We've got blanching in hot water, then we're going to shock it in cold water, and then we're going to puree them. So we'll throw our, put our peas into our boiling water. And we will salt that just a little bit. And if you want a little bit of additional flavor for this part, you could add just a little bit of a bouillon cube. You could do a little bit of bouillon powder. You don't necessarily want a full chicken stock flavor, but you could use, chicken bouillon or vegetable stock bouillon, just to flavor your water a little bit. Our peas have been blanching for about 3 or 4 minutes now, so now we'll take them out, put them in cold water to shock them. We let our peas cool for a couple of minutes in the water, then we drain them, and now it's time to put them in the blender. So we'll just put our peas in the blender. We'll add our shallots to that. And this is where a lot of the really great sweet flavor comes from. And as I said, we've got a couple of mint leaves, and it just takes a couple. You don't need to overpower them with mint. So we've just torn those mint leaves. And it's a good idea to always reserve a little bit of your blanching water just to get the process started. So we'll put a little bit of that water in the blender. And we'll just get it started. It's good to pulse it a little bit first, and then once things start going, and I can see that we need to add a little bit of liquid to this, so that's why we've kept our blanching water. So we'll add a little bit of that. Hope I didn't add too much. Okay. don't be afraid to let your blender go, because it needs to go for a few minutes to make sure you get a nice smooth puree. Okay, let's take a look. Beautiful. Okay, now let's just give it a taste. At this point, if you need to adjust your seasoning, or if you need to add a little bit of butter, you can do that as well. So we'll add just a little bit of butter and a little bit of fine sea salt. And if you want a little bit of pepper flavor, you could always add a little bit of white pepper to this as well. And one more blend. And let's taste. Oh, it's delicious. And we are now good to go. Beautiful, nice, smooth green puree. Okay, that'll be a nice base for a dish or a nice side dish. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, give us a thumbs up below and hit that subscribe button, it's free. And ring the bell if you want to be notified as soon as we release a new video. Also, let us know in the comments if you have any special recipe requests. We really appreciate you tuning in. See you next time.